Hey, howdy there again, folks. Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sample platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sample platter videos. Series of videos I've been doing for a little while now where they go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink the stuff, and then I talk about the stuff. I let you need to know all about the foods that you probably shouldn't be eating, but you know you want to, but you know you shouldn't. So you go over there and you watch this guy eat them, and then you decide. Or maybe you don't. I don't know what you do with your time. What I do with my time, I hang out with Peter Can Thunderbolt poster over there. Some Marvel figures up there. It's over there. We got a crappy old ladder. He's over there inside the thing. You know, if you haven't watched my videos in a while, he's been sort of relegated over there. Got a little hamster enclosure right there, but she's not around anyway. While I'm doing all this stuff, folks, I'm trying out the food and the things. I'm usually wearing cool shirts. Today is no exception. I'm wearing my Brawn shirt. Brawn from Transformers. Great. One of the greatest Transformers. One of the greatest Transformers. Personal opinion. Best opinion. Anyway, folks, what am I trying for y'all today? Because that's what you're here for. You're not here for the shirt. You're not here for PK. What if you are, though? What if my entire audience is based off Peter Can Thunderbolt poster? I mean, to be fair, I have to be probably the only reviewer out there. Peter Can Thunderbolt poster. I'm just saying. Anyway, folks, what am I trying for y'all today? Boom! Fanta snack pack. Jell-O. It's Fanta. Because this is a world that I want a Fanta. What, didn't it used to be Wanna? Like W-A-N-N-A? Or has it always been Wanta and I'm just stupid? It's probably that. Apparently, folks, we want a Fanta so hard that now we have to have it in Jell-O form? Alright, why the hell not? I guess there's a pre and post Fanta Jell-O world, okay? And we are living in the post now. We have to deal with that. We have to be responsible with that situation, with that knowledge, you know. So, and because I'm such a nice guy, and, you know, why the hell not, we've also got, boom, more Fanta, pineapple flavored. This one's orange, clearly. And boom, grape flavored. So we're gonna do a three-fer, which means I gotta move fast because I tend to ramble. But yeah, I saw these out. I think at Meijer. I want to say maybe I made like a very rare stop out to Meijer. This is the first time I've been out to one in like 5 years. And they had these, and I was like, all right, that's basically the shit that I do for my show. And I do enjoy some Fanta. I really do. I'm not some of their flavors a little bit more so than other. I really do enjoy some orange Fanta. Point for point, might potentially be my overall favorite orange soda. I've always liked the fact that Fanta, like, first time I ever had Fanta was when I was a kid in high school. They went over there and started putting in vending machines. I'd never fucking heard of it. But there it was, and so I tried it, and my first interpretation has always been what my, you know, continued interpretation is, in that Fanta always kind of tastes like if you went over there and mixed some orange juice in with some orange crush. And I like that aspect of it. I like that it has more of like an orange kind of tang to it. You know, it's got a little bit more of a bite to it than the others, you know, Sunkissed or Crush. But I do like all those. I think each one kind of brings its own thing to, you know, to the overall. But yeah, so I figured I'd try this. Grape Fanta, I really don't think I've had in a while. Nothing against it or anything. I don't. And Pineapple Fanta, I love me some Pineapple Fanta. Pineapple Fanta was one of the first, not the first, but it was one of the first pineapple sodas that I had. So, anyway, we're going to try the thing. Snack pack attack with the new thing. And the funny thing about it is, too, as I'm sitting here with this, I'm forlorn to attempt to figure out who the hell these are supposed to be for. I would think me. Because you think snack pack, you think like, oh, we're gonna put it in with Billy's lunch, and Billy's gonna be over there, he's gonna be, man, this is some trade bait stuff, man. He's over there, he's gonna get your pizza with some Fanta. But then it's like, aren't we like trying to be a lot healthier as people? I mean, not me, clearly, I'm fucked. But, you know, like with our kids and stuff like that. And then on top of that, it's just the whole thing. I mean, it's effectively fruit soda flavored Jell-O pack. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, some stuff caught in my throat. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't know exactly. I don't. I just can't see, like, as a kid, like, even if you're. I mean, it's like, even if Fanta's like a favorite drink of yours or something, like, you're probably, you're a kid, you're not gonna be the one pulling those decisions. I don't know. I don't know what the demographic for this is, other than maybe just, weird guys in their 30s who do freaking internet review shows. That'd be me. Open the thing. Alright, let's try a thing. I hope I like these, because I got a lot of them. They come in fucking packs of 6. Alright. It does kind of smell like Fanta. Like I said, like, it has almost like an orange crush kind of smell at the beginning, but then it kind of becomes its own thing. And that's that sort of the Fanta-ness of it all. So, let's try out some stuff. Spoon! It's Jell-O-y. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Honestly, it's not bad, but it's definitely a little bit of a letdown. My hamster's taking a drink. Like I said, it's not bad. For me, though, does it have sort of a Fanta flavor? Yes. Like, I wouldn't say it tastes just entirely like an orange Jell-O pack, although I haven't had an orange Jell-O pack since I was a kid. But problem for me is it's way too mellow. The thing, like I said, the thing that I like about Fanta is it has, kind of an unusual bite to it. It's just too mellow. I get the feeling like if I just let this melt and, just become fully liquid again, at best it would just taste like super watered down Fanta. Like, super watered down. And that's unfortunate because, I would have liked, that Fanta experience. This as is, it's not bad, but if someone gave it to me, took the packaging off, I would not think Fanta. I just wouldn't. Like I said, I'm not saying that there isn't something of a Fanta flavor to it, but for me, it's way too muted. Like I said, as a thing, it's fine. It's orange Jell-O. Probably does taste, like I said, a little bit different than like standard orange Jell-O, but I don't know. For me, it just doesn't stand out enough. So, hopefully, one of the other flavors will. Grape. Love some grape stuff. Open the thing. Well, the thing tore a little bit, but that's okay. For our purposes, it's okay. This will be probably the most difficult one for me to gauge because I don't actually have, like I said, I haven't had grape Fanta in a long time, so it's going to be hard for me to kind of compare it to what my memory is. But we'll just see how it is. Right off the bat, I'll say I prefer this one to the orange. It's not a preference of grape over orange, although probably I do have a little bit of a preference there. I think this one has a little bit more of a flavor kick to it. Not a significant, but you do get a pretty solid wallop of grape flavor at the very beginning. Unfortunately, again, similar to the orange, it loses out on kind of the tail end. It just mellows too quickly. But grape flavor itself is actually pretty good. It tastes grapey, you know. And I think it has a little bit more of an edge than the orange, but not by a lot. Yeah, I mean, does it taste a lot like, you know, grape Fanta soda? Couldn't tell you exactly, but it, you know, like I said, at least preference-wise, I prefer this over to the orange. But that might just be, you know, like I said, I prefer grape over orange a little bit anyway, so maybe that's just shining through. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's you know, it does the job. It's a Jell-O pack. Wouldn't say it's overly Fanta-ish from what I can recall, but yeah, so. This is the one that I'm the most excited about. The pineapple. Anybody who's watched my show for a while, I love pineapple. Pineapple's amazing. It's the best fruit. Alright, people be over there, well, what about no. Pineapple's the best fruit. It just is. Alright? And yes, folks, alright, it goes on pizza. Now, I'm not saying that you need to go over there and put it by itself. You can combine that with some stuff. Go over there, you put that on there. With some jalapeno. With some bacon. With some beef. You get the salty, the sweet, the spicy, you know, all that stuff. It's amazing. So, like I said, I do like pineapple. I haven't had... When was the last time I had a pineapple Fanta? I don't actually drink... Like, when I do the show, I do a thing. I actually, mostly when it comes to soda, I drink like zero sugar sodas now. And they don't make a zero sugar pineapple Fanta. But I've had... I know I've had it within the last month or so. I think I stopped off at a gas station. So, let's try the thing. It definitely smells like pineapple Fanta. And pineapple Fanta definitely has its own unique smell. It is definitely different than, say, like pineapple Jarritos. Which, to be fair, I probably prefer pineapple Jarritos to pineapple Fanta, to be entirely honest. But both are good. But it does have that pineapple-y, you know, smell to it, so. At the very least, this should be probably my favorite of the three, but will it taste like pineapple Fanta is the real question. Ooh, it jiggles. It was the best one by far. One bite and I can already tell. This one, and I genuinely don't think it's just a preference, you know, pineapple preference, if you will. This one has way more flavor than the other two, and you get a bigger kick of it. And as a result, this one actually, at least in my opinion, comes closest to actually tasting.
Frankenstein never scared me. Marsupials do.
That was my stupid text message thing. This one to me tastes the closest to, like I said, you know, to being the actual thing, you know, tasting like pineapple Fanta. I mean, it does mellow out to a certain extent. It's not by any means a 1-to-1. But this is actually one where, for me, you know, like I said, with the orange one, I would be hard-pressed to tell you that tastes like orange Fanta if I didn't know. This, to me, if I didn't think maybe orange Fanta specifically, I would definitely think that this was a pineapple soda-based Jell-O. Like, it definitely tastes like pineapple soda. Like I said, this one for me, easily my favorite. So, neat. I'm glad about that. So anyway, folks, I mean, the overall rankings, it basically in reverse order. Pineapple is my favorite. Grape is my second. Orange is the, you know, sadly, the, I would have thought that would have been the one that they'd just spend the most time trying to really recreate that flavor. But that one for me was the, not the worst, but, you know, maybe the least of the good. Would I recommend them? Again, I don't know who the fucking audience for the damn things is. But if I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't know who they're aiming at. But they taste fine. Like, even the orange ones or whatever. If you just want to get something as a snack pack for a kid, or, again, you know, if you're just a weird adult like me, does a show on YouTube or whatever, sure, they're good. They're not bad or anything like that. They don't taste chemically. I'm not the biggest snack pack guy in the world. If I'm going to get a snack pack type thing, probably going to go more pudding than Jell-O. But as a little treat, I don't mind the fact that I have these in my fridge. They're not going to be something I go to with any great regularity, which is nice because Jell-O holds pretty well. But they're definitely something that will be consumed as time goes by. Pineapple ones first. Anyway, though, folks, that's going to do it for me. If you could, 5 things for me before I get out of here. Have a stupendous rest of your day, monumental rest of your week, a spectacular rest of your month, an amazing rest of your year. And if you could go in there and have yourselves a pineapple Fanta flavored rest of your life, well, at the very least, you're going to have the best flavored Fanta life. Sure, why not? Do that thing. And then, if you could, folks, final 2 things for me. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated, even if it doesn't always feel like it sometimes. But sometimes you can't. I know I can't do it all the time. If you can't do that, if nothing else, try not to be an asshole. I think that's usually pretty doable. Sometimes you're going to falter, but can't put the good stuff out there. Let's not take it away. That's all I'm saying. Final thing, folks, do the thing for me. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. Maybe you're going to go over there and come up with your own, soda-based Jell-O treats. Let's get some Barks root beer, flavored friggin' snack packs. Man, I'd go with that. Let's do something like that. And then, I don't know how successful it would be, but at the very least, I would buy it. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. Have yourself a great rest of your day and all that good stuff. Bye.